What is up, guys? Welcome back to the SOLECAST. You're here with Mason, Matt, and Justin, and we're going to be talking about the hottest news in sneakers.
All right, so what do you guys think of the current sneaker market right now with all these prices so low?
I mean, shit. I think it's a great time to buy shoes for personals and stuff, and to get good maybe some investments in right now. But honestly, I think it's more like a quick flip type of thing. But I don't know. I'm definitely buying more personals than I have before. I'll tell you that.
What are you on the lookout for? Like, what do you think is gonna pop off once this shit ends?
Honestly,
Force.
Infrared
maybe.
Force.
Not right after.
Not
Not right after, but eventually.
Yeah, it's a good pair.
What I've been looking for personals though are like Starfish when Lowe's went down now. Kind of like
Good shoe.
those. Maybe like for maybe investment purposes. If you have like money for long term, like I would say patent breads, but like
Those are only what, at 200
they're
right now?
Yeah,
so low
barely,
right now.
barely.
They're so low.
That's
but
great, to be honest, for a regular person.
Yeah,
You know?
like
Did you see them unmatted? Like someone,
I did see that.
they
yeah.
took the gloss off.
But how do you
Yeah.
do that though? I feel like it was.
Acetone.
I thought it was a film of plastic though,
No.
like just a clear film.
It's
Wait,
like
isn't it?
it's like a finish on it.
Mm.
So all you have to do is use acetone, wipe it down, and then it's gone. It's just a gloss on top of it. It's a
Oh.
finish.
I thought it was more like a
interesting.
plastic film.
No.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's
regular.
not-
it's
It's
just
not
a
like
coating.
it's not good leather though underneath or whatever it is.
It's not
so
bad.
hard.
Yeah, I bet
It's
it is.
weird. Like I saw a picture of someone wear it after
They deglossed it.
after they deglossed it, and there was like white cracks in the shoe and all that.
Probably look like mids, in a way.
In a way,
Yeah.
I guess.
What about
and
you,
they,
Mason?
they did look like 20 like they look like these, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
swear to God, like
But the leather is different. It's all flat like this. The leather
Yeah, like
right here
mid-leather.
is pebbled.
yeah, like over here it's pebbled leather and stuff, but it would be flat on the patent bread.
I don't think it's that bad though, honestly. Like that's what I would wear as a personal. I would degloss it.
Yeah,
Just to buy it now.
Yeah.
Like not go out when it goes up. Like this would be the time to buy it and degloss
Yeah.
it.
Like if I had if I didn't have the 2016 breads, I would so get a pair of patent breads personal right now. Like it's a bread, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that
Yeah.
colorway
Yeah.
at all. Like that's like they did it's like a shattered backboard 3.0. Like
Yeah.
that's the best comparison there is. And the shattered backboard 3.0 is different leather too. That's pebbled glossy leather. Like
Yeah, that's a weird leather on there. It's like wrinkled.
yeah, it's not
weird.
flat and it's glossy.
Yeah.
It like kind of contrasts itself, but I think another great shoe right now too is Cool Grays. Cool Grays went down a lot. Like they were like kind of stagnant, staying at the same level, and now they just dropped completely, and that's a classic.
I need a personal for those, man. I had my size and I had to get rid of it. Didn't fit me correctly.
They run so weird.
Yeah, they do.
They run big.
No, they run
They run
small.
small, yeah.
They run
That
small.
patent leather, like around the toe box, it just like crushes your foot.
Interesting.
And there's a lot of padding.
Yeah.
Super amount of padding. So I need like
Damn.
a 11 and a half. So you probably need like a 12.
Probably. I mean, I'll yeah, maybe 11 and a half. Because my true size is 11, so.
Yeah, my true size is 10 and a half.
What? You're what? You're gonna go full size up on them?
Yeah,
Alright.
I've tried it
No,
out.
I don't really did. I would only do a half size up.
but it like I'm like a true 10 and a half in ones. But like other shoes, like fours, I'm 11.
Hmm.
They're a little big, but it's not. I like to be able to move my toes. I don't like.
Yeah.
I like being comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it's all about, man. Nowadays.
Yeah, there's.
What do you think about the Tom Sachs? They look like a comfortable shoe.
I think all Tom Sachs are great shoes.
Like comfort wise?
Yeah, to wear around. Price is astronomical, but there's.
Not for the.
I'm talking about like the other ones, like the Mars yards. But
Yeah.
the what are they called now? Like the boring shoe or something?
Yeah, that's, I don't know the exact
The
model.
everyday?
Yeah,
I think?
something
I
like
think
that.
So it's like, yeah.
It's like a walking shoe. Like
It's
it
a
has-
waffle. It's like a Sakai without the back.
Hmm.
But supposedly they look comfortable, and there's other colorways coming out.
I like the other colorways coming out, to be honest. There's
Yeah.
like a gray one
Yeah,
with that orange that going through that's
The orange and red.
I think so. It like makes it pop. It's
Yeah,
it's
I saw
very
like a
nice
white
shoe.
and gray pair
yeah.
with a red swoosh. those are actually, like, I didn't really like the whole model at first, but after I saw a few colors, I'm like, okay, I kind of like the model.
Yeah.
It's just the thing that's weird about it is how thick the sole
Yeah.
is.
That's why it's like a Sakai.
Yeah, that's the
It's
only
not
thing
that
that's
thick
weird.
though.
It's bigger. It's like an Air Force outsole.
I honestly
midsole.
never seen them in person yet, so I feel like if the midsole is as thick as I think it is in person, I don't think I'm gonna like the shoe that much.
No, it's
But
not.
it's not-
I got a size 9.5.
Oh yeah, you won on the
Sneakers.
You hit on sneakers?
or no, it was
no, it was the actual
released through the
raffle.
website.
Yeah,
The Tom Sachs website?
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
You had to sign up from like 10 to 11, and then they
Yeah.
let you know from 11 to 1. So
Premier just dropped the Bart SBs, but the raffle was only 10 minutes long.
mm.
It started
Yeah.
at 1. So that's like super short.
It's like undefeated raffles.
Yeah.
How they used to do like 15-minute raffles.
I don't
Those are
know.
Crazy.
But supposedly that's a really good shoe right now, but I barely see anyone talking about those, wearing those, selling them.
But
They're
it was
really
no, go ahead, my bad.
no, I was just saying, like, I don't think they're not like that wide, you know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of people talking about them. So,
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Like there wasn't. It just like came out and people were like, "Oh, it's an ugly shoe." and
well, it
that's
didn't even like really release in the U.S. It more released like in the U.K. and then
Well, I mean, they released in the U.S. through the websites, but Tom Sachs said in August there might be like a.
It's probably talking about the other pairs.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the other colors in August. That's
I was talking about the Bard SPs.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we're talking about
yeah.
That's funny. All right.
No, the Tom Sachs that was more widespread, but still, I don't know what made the. I guess it's just Tom Sachs that
No,
made the other ones.
The Barts did come out in the U.S. I think, already, just not on sneakers.
They didn't come out like the traditional ways. That's what I meant by that.
I think.
I think
Pretty sure-
SB shops got them, like skate shops.
Yeah, that's how they always release SBs. And then maybe sneakers. It's always through skate shops and then maybe
Yeah,
sneakers.
it's like the Gray Fox.
Yeah.
But
It's like, yeah.
SBs aren't like that anymore. It's dunks. It's all dunks. Like
Everybody likes dunks more, but like, yeah. The way SBs are released is like.
they're for skaters. They're trying to make them
Exactly.
just for
And
skaters.
like they're like supporting skate shops and stuff. So they just send it directly to skate shops and Nike also releases them. Like. Sometimes they release them through sneakers, like only like the really hyped ones, like Chunky Dunkies. They release them.
That's the
sneakers.
first shoe I ever went for on sneakers.
Really?
Yep.
What year was that?
Quarantine.
2019? Oh, the Chunky Dunkies came out during quarantine?
During quarantine.
Really?
Yeah.
I think May.
Got a little quarantine over reseller.
That's where it started. That was my first release. I remember waking up at 10 and making sure that I was ready to get in. That was my first heartbreak, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
My
You
first
like how
heartbreak
bullshit
was
that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first heartbreak was the Royals back in 2016.
You've had sneakers since
Whoa.
2016?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a
What you know about it, Mason?
Nah,
Nothing.
I tried going for those. I was in my parents' car, and I'm just like, all right, here you go. I'm about to get
Yeah.
these, and then they were like, oh, sorry, you weren't selected. I was
Yeah.
like, what do you mean?
My
Like,
first
Yeah.
W on sneakers was Jordan 1 high gold toes.
Really?
Yeah. That was my first
the patent
W.
leather ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those.
I wonder how those are doing. Ever since the bread ones came out, the bread patent
I
leathers.
think those actually are doing pretty good.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say, that's just like
It was a long time ago too, though. So
it's like not a classic shoe, but it's like one that's always consistent in
Yeah.
price. Same thing with like Red Thunders. Red Thunders have been the same price since they
Yeah.
came out.
I think
even-
those are still gonna go up, bro.
even when they
Oh,
hit
100%.
outlets. I'm only sitting on like 6 pairs of Red Thunders, but whatever.
Yeah.
They're a good shoe though. Like they're not for the summer because they're primarily black, but for the fall and the winter.
Oh yeah, I think it's like once Christmas hits, that's when the shoe's gonna be really.
Yeah, oh
Really
for
don't.
sure. Just because it came out in January, so that's 11 months already. Almost 12 because it came out January 15th. So that's 11 months of people just seeing them and knowing about them. Plus it's a Jordan 4. Plus it's a black Jordan 4. But that's another thing. With the black canvas, I think the Red Thunder is going to do better because it's better colors. It's suede. but who knows if that's going to knock it down a little bit, because that goes with everything. So those shoes, if a black, white, and gray shoe always does well, no matter what it is. So it really depends on what people are feeling. So once they come out, so it might be the celebrities too. So if you see someone wearing a pair of the Canvas 4s, that's going to make it skyrocket immensely versus the Red Thunder. But I think I like the Red Thunders better just because they have that little pop. They're basically a Black Cat 4 with red.
Yeah, so what is it? Yellow Thunder 4, but red.
Yeah.
Classic Yellow Thunders.
Yeah. Those are like what, 600?
They're
That's
high.
Man, those are insane.
Yeah, a little more.
I don't know exactly how much they are, but
even used pairs with like the paint cracking and stuff, like 300.
yeah,
like
200-300.
Exactly. Yeah,
I almost bought a pair.
That's why. That's why I would think. I would assume the Red Thunders are going to do well in the future.
They're clean too, but they have a little bit of in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the you think the infrared 4s are gonna? The infrared 4s are definitely not gonna do as well as the Red Thunders, but they're gonna go up. But it's gonna take.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's the
long.
same thing with like the mint ones, the same colors.
Yeah.
I like the mint ones also.
That was just like, I felt like that just like was a shoe that everyone had when we were growing up. Not everyone, but like the kids that knew about sneakers in school, they always had it was just a shoe that I always saw, and it will always be in the back of my head.
Is that what they're called, the mint 4s? Nah, right?
What 4s are you talking about?
The same ones, but they're like mint
Oh,
color.
no. You're talking about the
I don't know what they're called.
Oh, I'm so mad. I don't know the name of this. The
I don't know.
something green 4.
Glow green?
Green Glow 4s.
Green Glow.
Glows. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Well, and the market on them is like, it's like such a weird shoe. It's like, you always see, like, when you go to the mall, like, you'll see like those. I went to Freehold the other day, and this guy was wearing like this like all blue Jordan 3s.
Yes. That like kind of looks like the DJ Khaled one.
Yeah, the ones that you were selling a little bit ago, the size 12s. The not powder blue.
Yeah, they are the powder blue.
blues.
Are they?
Yeah, they're the powder blue 3s. I thought you were talking about the ones that DJ Khaled made, but not.
No.
Yeah,
But I see those all the time, and the glow greens are another shoe that literally it'll just pop up one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're just walking around, and then, oh my god, I haven't seen those in years.
Yeah.
It's
That's like a shoe everybody had back then too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
the
like,
powder blue was
yeah.
going crazy back then. The powder blue 10s were. I remember
man.
everyone wanted those.
I remember those. Yeah.
What is
Even
it?
Pens, like wow.
Is it sport blue 3s?
Sport blue 3s.
They're ones with the white and the dark blue at the bottom, right on the midsole.
Those are.
I can't remember what they're called.
I think they are sport blue 3s.
Sport blues.
They're like
Sport
cement
blues are
3s.
True blues.
Yeah, True Blue.
True blue.
It's True Blue
It is
3s.
True
That's
Blue.
another one that I see all the time, like literally randomly walking through the mall. There'd be a little kid with them, or
Yeah, I have
Some
a pair of
old
those.
Those sat for like a year or two in
Exactly.
stores, and then out of nowhere, everybody likes them now.
it's gonna be the same thing with the infrareds.
Yeah.
One day someone's gonna be like, "Oh, these are nice," and then it's gonna start the snowball effect of everyone wearing them.
Yeah, for real.
And then
it's
we're
gonna take some time to pick up.
Exactly. Well, we're gonna be sitting here laughing, saying, "I saw those on the wall in Foot Locker 3 years ago, and nobody wanted them."
Nah, infrareds aren't sitting though, right? The 4s?
Yeah, they are. Grade school sizes are.
Oh, yeah.
But the men, there'll never be a Jordan 4 sitting on the wall unless they just got shipment.
Yeah, I agree. Jordan 4s, Jordan 1s, yeah, and 11s.
Yeah, not
11
anymore.
highs.
Yeah.
Not like back then. Back then, things used to sit all the time.
I mean, a lot of
Black
stuff
Cat
sitting
4s
now,
used
though,
to sit.
too. You go to the mall, you see some stuff sitting. Like sometimes you'll see the Brotherhood 1s.
I saw them today.
Flint 7s. Well, I see a bunch of stuff.
Flint
I can't-
7s, man.
Oh, I always see the 11 lows.
72 and 10 lows.
Yeah. What else am I? Heritage 1s always. Green bean
Yes.
5s.
Green
I
bean
see
5s
green bean
everywhere.
5s.
I've never seen
I'm
one
definitely
person buy
missing
it.
like 5 other shoes.
There's a lot of mids that sit.
Always-
Air Forces are sitting
A
now.
lot of GS dunks
Final.
too, especially like the GS exclusive dunks. Like those are always
The recycled dunks.
Yeah.
The-
I mean, it's
the
not bad,
highs?
and, like, you know, it's good though. At least there's something for everybody now. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to. If you miss out on a release, you could just go to Foot Locker. And
Exactly.
stuff.
It's getting back. It's like we're
Yeah.
going through like a whole cycle
Like, not
before
everything.
sneakers.
Not
was a big
everything
thing.
has to be profitable and like have to be all money. You know, like it is what it is.
You gotta do it. Like some people just love it to love it.
Yeah.
Talking about profit, what do you guys think about those Travis Scott ones coming out? The
Oh,
low
Mochas?
reverse mochas. It's gonna be a good one.
I still got my OGs mochas.
You still have those, or are they still in the
Yeah.
box?
Yeah.
Dead stock?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
I think those with the cream swoosh. I don't know.
I really forgot what they look like. Do they have the cream swoosh?
This is the color of the swoosh. White
You're wearing the
outside,
outfit
brown
right
in the
now.
middle. Yeah.
You're wearing the outfit right now.
They could
Yeah, you're wearing. Yep, he's ready.
just put them on my feet right now, basically.
Yeah.
Those are crazy.
How do you think they're gonna release? Do you think they're gonna do a surprise drop?
Oh no, I think it's gonna be the
Just
most
do-
wide release Jordan 1 Travel Low, 100%.
They have full.
They have full,
yeah.
full family
Oh,
sizing. Yeah,
I think Kylie put on her Instagram.
I wouldn't say, oh, you're gonna get a pair now, but like, you know,
It's gonna be a lot easier.
it should be easier. Because I know the Mocha 1 Lows, the first pair he released of those it's like the most rare Travis Scott sneaker that ever came out, besides his SBs. So like that's why the price is like that's why the lows are worth more than the highs now. Even
How
for,
much
like,
are
the
they
OGs.
worth?
Like, the lows are worth like over like. Actually, I might be wrong. Nah, last time I checked, because I checked GOAT the other day, it was like 2,100 for the lows.
What size do you have?
My size.
Wow.
I think that the weirdest thing that happened with the Travis release was the high fragments. They were going for like $7,000 at one point.
Those are so ugly, bro. Those are literally Blue Heritage ones.
The low ones are nice.
Yeah, the
The
low
low ones
ones
are nice.
because of the color blocking on
The
it.
lows are fire. I
It's
like
basically
the lows.
like a black toe, right? Or is the toe is blue? It's white,
blue.
black, and blue.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there's color blocking. Like
Yeah.
with the highs, it's just
Like a
it's
blue.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just white all the way around. It's too much white.
People still
Well,
bottom.
anyway, those lows we're probably not gonna get. But like, how'd you guys do on the lows that came out today? The Mystic Blues.
Mystic Blue. man.
I slept through it.
No, you
I was
didn't.
tired.
I know Justin wanted.
I wanted some so bad. I had 2 other people going for them, and they didn't get them. So I was I took an L. So I think I'm just gonna buy it off GOAT.
Well, they're gonna
So
do.
that-
Do you think they're gonna do better or worse than the neutral grays, lows? Because they're basically an OG colorway.
OG colorways are royal low ones.
I think they're gonna
That's why I
do
said basically.
Yeah.
not as good as neutral grays, because neutral grays is like an all white shoe.
Yeah,
So,
it's
just-
like Air Force.
Yeah, it's like a no brainer. Like if you're not into shoes, you'll still get those because they're all white. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
like,
I need.
I think it's
you
a-
guys like the coral pink lows that are coming out.
No,
No.
I think they're gonna do good, but I don't really like them.
I
They're
think
very
pretty fire.
They're bright.
They are bright. They are kind of a little fruity, but they're pretty they're pretty nice. Like I don't know.
Would you rock them? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I would rock them. I would
Yeah.
rock them.
What color shirt would you wear? Pink. I mean, with like a
Oh,
floral. if you wear a Hawaiian
if you're wearing
shirt,
a pink shoe, you cannot wear a pink shirt. It's just.
What'd
no,
you wear
it
with
doesn't
your
work.
McDonald's ones?
Bro, I sold them. Alright.
What'd you wear with them? I know you wore them once or
I
twice.
wore them once or twice. You know, I would wear like a
magenta.
McDonald's works
just a
too.
black and white fit. You know, just to
Yeah.
make it look good.
Yeah.
I just
Make it pop.
fell in love with the shoe because of
The
like
leather.
The leather, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, because I originally saw pink and yellow, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, it's like a pink lemonade colorway. And then people were saying, oh, it's red and yellow.
McDonald's.
It's
Yeah.
McDonald's. Like, all right, take these out of here.
My room used
I
to be
lost,
those
like-
colors.
I lost
Really?
like 50 bucks on
Yeah.
it.
It's not.
Sorry.
I mean, you got the wear out of it though.
Yeah, I mean,
You have memories in it.
I guess.
This guy's about his
paid
money.
I paid resale for those. I don't even
What was
know why,
resale?
like-
$10 over.
Nah,
Yeah,
180?
He paid $250.
Nah, not that high. I didn't pay 250.
200.
How much you
Nah,
pay?
nah, nah, chill.
Uh,
Like 180, but still. Like,
That's
That's like $10 over retail.
You
No
said you
worries.
lost $10.
He lost 50, so we sold him for what, 150.
That's what is that math?
I'm just guesstimating right now.
I lost more than $50. I sold them for like 100 beans.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah,
but you
but
keep the money flowing.
It was worn, so it was still got a good amount. But whatever. I don't know how I didn't get them for retail.
Yeah.
How about the Stage Haze?
I could have, but
I think that shoe's gonna do really good.
Good suede.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna do really good too. It's just the only thing that's kind of iffy about the Stage Haze is they have cracked paint on it, like the black on the toe box. I think it's cracked. It's not smooth.
I think you're right.
Doesn't it have a little bit of rust pink in it, like on the toe, on the tongue?
On the tongue, yeah.
Yes.
The Nike Air.
I thought the back was like a suede.
It is. It's like a hairy suede.
Yeah, like the Travis Scott sixes.
Yeah,
Look,
that's exactly what it is.
Like 4 different materials on that shoe, low key. Like,
so you got leather, and then the leather with the cracked paint,
yeah.
And then the suede.
the suede, and then the mesh in the interior.
Yeah,
You don't really count that, but that's for it.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do pretty good.
There might be. Nah, I don't know if I looked at the images correctly.
Maybe.
I think there might be 2 different suites on the back, or is there?
They're just 2 different colors.
Okay.
It's a light gray and a dark gray, so that's what's gonna push the shoe.
It's a black and white gray shoe.
Exactly, and it's a high.
Yeah.
Plus, they pushed it back, which builds the hype on a shoe. Anytime you push a shoe back, you say you're gonna release it, and then at the last second you take it back. That's how you build hype on a shoe.
Bro, they pushed back the Stage Hazes, right? And so, but they didn't on like the Foot Locker apps and all that.
That's still
for
there.
Raffles. They still let they never push the raffles back when they push the shoes back. So like,
there's winners.
There was winners from like last month, but I guess Foot Locker they if you won the in-store raffle from last month, since they pushed it back, they just said, "Oh, sorry."
So you had to use your head starts.
No, I'm sure they refunded you your head starts, but it happened with my boy. Since he won the in-store pickup, they gave him a 25 cent. I'm not 25 cent. A $25 voucher or coupon or something to use for his next purchase. And basically saying, "Oh, sorry, try again July 2nd."
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, like they should have
really
they should have took it off the app and never draw the winners. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It sucks.
But that builds the hype too. That's another reason that they're gonna keep. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying it builds the hype.
No, you're right. But like,
now you have an emotional connection to the show.
Yeah. I'll be so pissed if I won the first raffle and not the second though. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like.
No, I completely understand that.
Yeah.
That's like the worst feeling. Like that's like, not only did you win, but now you don't get it.
Yeah, but you won the first time. But like, it's like.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
Rather not even enter.
Yeah, I'd be too butthurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do pretty well. It's just the state of the market right now.
Yeah, I agree. The state of the market's like iffy, but the colorway is like
it's a clean colorway.
Yeah.
But who knows how much it's gonna go for? Like, nobody even knows what is the market gonna keep going down? What's your prediction? Is the market gonna continue to go down?
I think they'll settle at like 220.
You talking about shoes in general?
Yeah, I'm talking about more general.
More general.
I think it's gonna stay where it's at.
I think it's just like
I think it's gonna go down a little bit.
It's gonna just be low margins the whole time. That's really it.
It's gonna pick up later, but I think right now with everything going on in general, there's no way that for it to bounce back right now. It's gonna be a while.
It's just time to adapt, really. It's just like what you gotta do. Like happens like every 2 years, like the game changes here and there.
Well, I saw this on Instagram. I saw someone say that this is just weeding out the weak resellers. This is the time. This is a good time for people who actually do this for a living and do it full time. It weeds out the people that, oh, I want a pair, let me try and sell it. Oh, and then you keep going like that, which is all how we started. But for the people that don't really care about it, they're going to get so frustrated and the margins are going to be so low that it's not even going to be worth it to keep going into it. So it could be a good thing for people for resellers to get more pairs and to buy. Because the people that only get one pair want absolutely crazy numbers. They don't even It's not even realistic, some of their numbers.
Yeah.
So you just gotta buy bulk now. It's so annoying, but like
Exactly.
it is what it is. Or we just gotta have like connections here and there.
I think it's better for the consumer himself.
You're right.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
It's better for people that actually want to win shoes.
Yeah, but like in general, no one's buying anything right now, so it's kind of. I guess I could see why it could go down.
There's still stuff selling, man.
It's selling. It's just low.
Yeah.
Low prices.
Just low.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess you could say heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking in a business sense. I mean, you gotta adapt.
Yeah, you just gotta adapt, bro. I mean, you got many other outlets to sell your shit. You don't know how to do it all online.
Well, I think it's also going to teach people who sell full time to diversify. So
Yeah,
getting
of
into
course.
real estate, getting into vending machines, ATMs.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but then that's just taking your money out of reselling, putting it elsewhere now. You know.
Yeah, but it's growing. Well, the
of
market
course.
is low.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm not
That's
saying-
different.
I think it's a time that it's really going to test everyone.
Yeah,
and
it's
see
just
what they're
gonna. Yeah, it's definitely gonna test like, you know, if you could adapt, then you're good. If not, then I don't know what to tell you.
Then you go to the next thing.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
But shit's selling.
You just got to figure out what's selling. It's not about how low it is. It's what's selling right now. And then you just keep rinse and repeat the same thing over and over again. So if you know dunks are hot, just buy dunks. Don't buy every.
That's honestly so true.
Don't buy everything that you can see that you think you can make a profit off of. Buy what's selling more than what's selling for the most. Because that's how you're going to make the most money. And that's longevity. So if you know, like, two-tone gray dunks, gray dunk, light gray, dark gray, white laces.
Yeah.
If you can make a $5 profit on that versus one shoe that might sell, go with the dunks every single time. You want to make the guaranteed sale because you can speculate as much as you want on a shoe. Like the Force, any pair of Force, Red Thunder Force. They could go up, but that's just a prediction.
That's true.
It's hypothesis. You don't really know what's going to happen. You know what the market is like, but you don't know if it's going to go up for sure. But if you know something's going to go up definitely, or that it's selling right now, that you can make a couple of dollars off of, go with that.
Yeah.
It's all about actually selling. It's not about speculative selling, because that's going to bring you nowhere. That's just guesses.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of analyze the market like that instead of seeing, oh, I can make a big profit off of this one time, or I can continue to sell the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I think now it's mostly what needs to, like, many resellers like need to focus on is doing it's gonna be basically low margins, so you just gotta focus on high volume.
You're right.
Honestly, but that's how it is right now.
It's not always like that. It's not
always like that at all. But just like right now with this market, it's definitely gotta do like high volume sales, low margins, and should be fine.
And keep it rolling.
Yeah,
You just got to rinse and repeat.
exactly.
You think StockX is getting affected by this?
A little bit. I mean, like, didn't they just lay off some of their?
Yeah, they laid off a bunch of people off their workforce. So StockX has been going through it this year, from
Lawsuits.
Lawsuits from Nike with the
NFTs.
the NFTs, the Zade or however you say. I don't know why. It's like you can't even like hate on StockX right now. You just got to feel bad for them. Like,
No, I don't feel bad at all. I feel like they switched up the whole game. It's just not the same anymore. They control the whole market. They could do whatever they want. They could type in a number in a shoe, and that shoe will sell. They control the market. They're the ones who them and GOAT.
It was gonna happen
Yeah, that's
eventually.
true.
There's always a new innovation with sneakers, no matter what it is. So it's like you can't really blame StockX, but you can. I understand what you're saying.
People are trying to make like do things so you could like insure your sneakers now, like insurance for sneakers too. Like,
Really?
What the
I
hell's
know,
going
Through
on?
StockX or just in general?
Just in general.
I've seen,
I guess we could talk about that another time, but
Yeah, no, actually talking about that, I've seen a company on Instagram. They're like, it's like you rent a shoe.
Yep, I was just about to say that.
They let you wear it and then you return it and
30 days later,
that's insane.
and then you can have the option to buy it at the end.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's because everybody just wants to.
They want to flex.
Cool as shit.
Flex,
It's like renting a Lambo for a day.
Basically, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
I would literally. So it's a good idea, but like, how do you keep that going? Like, are you buying used shoes or are you buying brand new shoes?
Yeah, I don't want to wear someone else's shoe either.
I mean, I would hope they clean it.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I'd rather buy a shoe and have it. Like,
yeah.
I'm not, like, I don't need
to rent a shoe. Like, if it's that low, like, that's crazy.
Like, you don't even,
shoe is,
but you don't even get to wear it after a month. Like, you're spending, I don't even know how much their shoes are, but it doesn't make sense to rent a shoe for $30 and continue to rent it.
It definitely has to be more. They have to make some type of profit.
I don't know how much it is. It probably depends on the type of shoe it is.
I'm not gonna hate on it. I mean, I just wouldn't do it, but like, I could see why some people do it. Like,
it's a good business.
Like they buy the shoe, they rent the shoe. They see if they actually like want it for themselves or something.
Yeah, I guess I didn't see it.
And like, cause I'm like you said, they could buy it straight off of them after they wear it. So like they probably like rent it and then say, oh, I like these, and then they just end up buying it, or like I don't know, they just.
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
Like.
Because
there's definitely reasons for everybody about it, but it seems like it's doing okay.
Yeah, I
don't know.
I guess so. I really don't know.
I haven't met one person that's like, well, I don't think, even if they rented the shoe, I don't think they'll say.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, they're not going to say, hey, I rented these shoes, you know?
Yeah, no, yeah.
You probably know someone, but don't, you know? Like,
yeah.
They're keeping that on the down low.
Yeah, no.
It's like you're not keeping the StockX tags on your shoes anymore.
People that do that, it's just like, just why, you know?
Yeah.
It's a flex.
Flex that you spent a lot of money on a pair of shoes that's probably
But they're
like
authentic.
300, yeah, supposedly, yeah. I don't know. StockX, that's what, another thing, StockX is like, they claim they do like everything authentic, but stuff gets through all the time.
Used shoes too. Used shoes get through there. Fake shoes. And then they send you back when your shoes are, a lot of the times, I don't know if this ever happened to you, but you'll send real shoes in. They'll find the smallest flaw in it. It's like, they're like, oh, they look at the fake shoes. Oh, those are real. Barely look at it. They look at your shoe and they examine every little thing with a fine-tooth comb. They find a little glue stain. Oh, these are fake.
Yeah. Like, nah, I think when they do that, like, it will be a real pair, but they'll say it's fake or something because something would fuck up on the other person's end that's like buying your shoes, like their payment information or something, and you already shipped out the shoes.
And the customer service isn't even like that.
No,
good.
I mean,
like they don't do anything to help. It's like, oh, we can't really do anything. It's just like
you just gotta keep sending it.
I had a problem with Goat. Not too long ago, I bought a pair of Soleil Crocs, and I got the wrong size.
They sent you the wrong size?
They sent me the wrong size. I was supposed to get a 9 men's. They sent me a 7 women's. I'm like...
A 7 women's?
Yeah, so it's
like a 5 men's?
No, I'm sorry, a 9 women's and 7 kids. And I was like, bro, this is such an inconvenience. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll just get a return. And they're like, oh, we can't even do that. We have to give you credit for it. So, like...
But do you get to keep them?
No.
You gotta send them back?
Well, I want to send them back. What am I gonna do with them?
Sell them?
Well, yeah.
You can't really sell them for...
So you keep the shoes... I mean, never mind. So you send the shoes back. You already sent them back, right?
That means
I'm gonna send it back today.
They can't pay. They can't take the money back from the seller.
They're gonna give you your money back. It's just it's not gonna
be
back.
cash.
It's not going back into your bank account.
They're gonna go through Go Credit, so now I'm forced to.
Yeah, you're basically forced to use that. Yeah, that's the thing.
Great marketing, but not marketing.
Because you can't take that from.
I think it's inconvenience for me.
You can't transfer it.
Or you can transfer it, but they're gonna take the fee once you take it out.
Exactly. Oh, that's right. I can transfer it.
You can transfer it, but they're gonna hit you with a 5% fee or whatever it is. So it's not worth it. How much is it?
2.9.
Okay.
Unreal.
So you're losing money by taking it out, so you might as well just spend it in there.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get the Royal Lows, so with that money.
You don't want to get the right size Croc?
I don't know. I'm kind of debating on it still. I don't know.
What color did you get?
The all white.
I like those.
Those are.
What would you? Were you gonna wear them with socks?
Yeah, obviously. I wasn't gonna barefoot that thing.
Yeah.
Why not? The
Nah,
crowd. Did you wear it to the beach?
No, I would wear
Did
it
you wear
to
your foam runners with no socks?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no, I wouldn't just because of this.
Oh,
The lip.
yeah.
It'll like tear your the back of your leg up.
Yeah.
Get you like a little. Remember when the shoes used to, like, you get like a little cut right here in the back of it? Do you ever have that happen to you on the
Only certain shoes, though. No.
like high Air Forces? I've seen that happen with a lot of people, or a lot of basketball shoes. Like right here, you get that little cut in the back of your leg.
Yeah.
That's what would happen if you wore these. But I actually see a lot of people with like wearing foam runners now. Like,
It's good that they're getting to the regular.
yeah, the consumers.
They're comfy, man. They're really comfortable.
You have a pair?
Nah.
I was hating on it when it first came.
No, I'm not. I wasn't the one hating.
You weren't? I thought you were.
Nah, I always liked them.
Oh,
I always liked them. It's just, I just can't see myself wearing them. I don't know.
Well,
I always thought they
we'll
were
see.
cool.
We'll see. That's all we can.
Yeah.
We can speculate right now, but one day we might see them in it.
But what do you guys think about the Adidas slides that look like the?
I heard
supposedly-
they're a lot. Like you don't have to like. I don't know. I've
Like
heard a
they're
lot of
easier to
different
put
things.
on?
Yeah.
Oh, because they're like a sock.
They're like They're like. They like have like a. I don't even know.
the
what to
inside,
call
like a
What are we
sock.
talking about?
The
Adidas slides.
The
Oh,
Adidas
the
like.
Adidas slides?
Wait,
Yeah.
are you
no,
talking
the-
about the? I thought you were
we're
talking
talking-
about the foam runners.
How
No.
do they look like? What do you mean socks?
No, I
No,
didn't say
thought-
socks.
I said socks because I thought he was talking about the
No,
what?
no.
the
Alright,
fake
alright,
foam
alright,
runners.
alright. That's fine. Alright,
Yeah.
then yeah, but so like those new Adidas slides though, they're pretty.
They're
They're
weird
interesting.
looking. They're like Minecraft slides.
Yeah. I like them. I would wear them.
I like the cream and the
super
black.
comfortable.
Yeah, I like the. I definitely like the mixed one with the
Yeah.
the Oreo. Those are nice.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
right.
know,
Yeah.
Like I don't really see it. I feel like how it's like the same
No, what? The same as what?
as a Yeezy slide.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's like more like Yeezy slides are flat when you put them on. They're like indented.
Yeah, and Yeezy slides have freaking spikes on the bottom of them, and
He said spikes.
thick ass thing for your foot.
You don't like those?
They rub your foot.
Yeah,
really
exactly.
bad.
That's why I wear socks with them.
Yeah,
think
I wear socks with them too.
No, Yeezy slides are definitely comfortable. It's just I like the Adidas slide, the new Adidas slides better.
Yeah.
I think
And
they
they're
look
cheaper.
better.
$5
I
cheaper.
think they look better too. Just like the Minecraft looking stuff.
Yeah.
So weird, but I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright guys, thanks for listening to the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below, and stay tuned for the next episode.